All right, welcome into another edition of Wizards Pit Stop, brought to you by wizardsportspicks.com. My name is Joey Tron. Joined with me here is Tom Macrina. We're going to break down the FireKeepers Casino 400 taking place this Sunday. But before we get into that, Tom, how you doing tonight? Happy Wednesday. It's hump day, baby.
Happy Wednesday. Yeah, I'm excited for this Michigan race. It's usually a good race. Actually, last week at Nashville was a pretty entertaining
Yeah,
race.
man. We
We both
rocked.
cashed the outright on that one, so I'm glad I convinced you to get off that top Toyota bet that you were loving. Uh,
Hey, either
Otherwise,
way, if you took Denny Hamlin to win, top Toyota, the under 11.5 race winner, you were sitting pretty if you took all of them.
no doubt. Well, I didn't. I actually wished I took because I took Ricky Stenhouse over SVG. If I would have took him as top Chevy,
That
we
was a
would
nice
have been
payday.
golden in that regard. But yeah, there were a lot of people out front, like AJ Allmendinger won a stage. You don't see that a lot, but it was a fun race, great ending.
Yeah, man. Bell almost had that. He really almost did.
I had Bell for my one and done, so I wouldn't have been upset if he won.
Mm. But yeah, good race overall. Like looking forward to another fun race at Michigan.
Yeah, Michigan should be fun. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, no
Awesome.
rain because I'm getting tired of this shit.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. But all right, like we said, we're at Michigan International Speedway. Tom, break down this track for us. What are we looking at?
All right, so this is the FireKeepers Casino 400. We are at Michigan International Speedway, Sunday, June 7th at 3 o'clock on Amazon Prime. This is a 2-mile D-shaped oval. We're going to be doing 200 laps, which is 400 miles. We'll have stage breaks at laps 45, 120, and obviously 200. This is one of the fastest tracks on the schedule. Long straightaways, wide racing grooves, high horsepower, and low downforce setups rewards raw speed and strong engine performance. We're going to see fuel mileage and tire management, which are key here on long runs. Michigan, they favor teams with elite speed on large intermediates, clean air, and a long run pace. Our king here. I mean, if you look at the odds, you can see that the books definitely favor Toyotas. So, yeah, I will be looking in Toyota's direction this week. I think there's a lot of Toyotas who can win this race.
Yeah, awesome. Some trends here, man. Before I get into that, I just want to say Amazon coverage of NASCAR is the best. But some
Yeah, man, I agree with you. I know a lot of people hate on it,
dude,
but
it's amazing.
it's on point. Even at pregame, postgame,
Hmm.
it's yeah. I like Amazon Prime. I wish all sports were on Amazon Prime. To be honest with you.
Dude, I can't lie to you. I'm with you. And Jeff Bezos, if you're watching, take over the sports monopoly, maybe. But no, some trends for Michigan. Each of the last three winners started fourth or better, and this goes back as well to five of the last six races here at Michigan. Chevy is winless at this track dating back to 2015. Toyota's won back to back here, and then Ford won 9 straight prior to that. They've had just one overtime race in 4 of the last 5. And one thing that I found interesting here, I think there's a correlation between Ford and Kevin Harvick because Ford's domination has stopped since Kevin Harvick retired. So, little tidbit there.
Was he the last Ford to win a race?
I believe he was. Yes, I can check that. But he either was the last or second to last.
Yeah, I think that's the case as well. Actually, Fords were before he won that race. Fords were on a long losing streak, and that broke them out of the slump.
It was it was Chris Boucher was the last Ford to win, but before that, Harvick won 5 of the last 6. Before that, he won 5 of the last 6, dude. That's insane.
That's what I'm saying. And Ford was on a long losing streak before Harvick won, and then he broke that. But yeah, Boucher won in 2023, so that makes sense.
Yeah, but you got some trends. We know what the track looks like. Now, let's get right into the picks. Tom, lay it on us. First play.
All right. We went with the chalk last week, and I think we're going to do the same here again. I'm going with Denny Hamlin. So if we look just at his Michigan stats, he has 3 wins, 1 pole, 13 top 5s, 20 top 10s with an 11.9 average finish. He did win this race last year. He's been in top 10 in every Michigan race in the next gen car. And he hasn't finished outside of the top 10 since 2019. Michigan, they reward speed, strategy, and pace. All things that Hamlin excels in. He has momentum after winning Nashville last week. He has elite track history here. His current form definitely makes him a contender. He's second in standings. He has 2 wins on the season. He is the best driver on intermediates. He's number 1 in speed ranking, driver rating, and average running position. He's a driver to beat here. Again, we're going to take him early. I just think he's same thing we saw last week. You kind of have to have Denny Hamlin on your card, and I take him sooner rather than later. I saw some places down to 3-1.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I like Denny as well. I just don't like taking back-to-back drivers. That's just me though.
Yeah, I'm with you, but Tyler Reddick won back-to-back.
Yeah, you're not wrong. It would be fitting to see it happen in the same season early on with 2 Toyotas. But I'm looking at a Toyota too this week. I'm looking at Ty Gibbs, and I like Ty Gibbs top 5, and I found this at plus 185. He's got back-to-back top 3s here with a 5.7 average finish his last 3 races at Michigan. In the next gen car specifically, he owns a 6.8 average finish at Michigan, which is the best in this field right now. In 2024 and 2025, he was in the front most of the race. And in my opinion, outside of being a legitimate top 5 contender, he was in the running to win both of those races. He's got 6 top 5 finishes and 9 top 10s in 14 races already this season. He's shown really good speed at intermediate tracks like Las Vegas, Kansas, Charlotte, and other high-speed intermediates. And like we both said, this is the fastest track on the fastest track so far. So I like Ty Gibbs. I think he's going to do really well here. I like him in the top 5, and a couple models have him being in 3rd or 4th. So I'm taking it safe, top 5.
All right. Yeah, I don't hate it. I'm going to have a play that goes against him later in the show, but it's not because I don't like him in this race. He's been fast. That's the bottom line, and we expect JGR to be good here. He already has a win under his belt. I don't hate it at all.
Nice. Hell yeah, man. What else you like this week?
So I like Ricky Stenhouse. This is pretty much a momentum play. We did back him last week over SVG. He came in 4th, and SVG came in 5th, so we just snuck that one out. But as I was saying earlier, top Chevy would have been perfect for that. But that was actually his first top 5 of the season. But he did just sign a contract extension. That might be good for his head and his fucking.
No, yeah.
He's feeling good after these last 2 weeks. If you know what I'm saying. But his best finish at Michigan was only 8th, and that was in 2017. He finished 20th here last year, 13th in 2024. But he's a driver that avoids major mistakes here. I think he can gain track position no matter where he starts from. Chevy, although they haven't won in a while, they have been strong here. So, I'm going to ride with the momentum. 4th last week and contract extension. I'm going to take him top 10 at 9-1.
Not bad, man. Good price. Not to divert to Formula One, but Charles Leclerc just got an extension with Ferrari, and they're racing in his home country of Monaco this weekend. So I'm looking to see how he does for that. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to that one. But all right, back.
It's a good narrative, man.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
And you got to back these drivers when they're hot. How many times you can be able to back Ricky Stenhouse all season? This is probably his hot flash, and we'll hopefully we catch tickets with him.
Yeah, dude, and 9-1, that's incredible. Great play. I'm looking at a value play here myself, and it's going to be Zane Smith top 10, which I found at plus 450. Zane Smith, he's got back-to-back top 10s here at Michigan, as well as back-to-back top 10s in the Cup Series right now. He's riding a lot of momentum with strong finishes at two really, in my opinion, difficult tracks in Charlotte and Nashville. Front Row Motorsports, they're showing decent speed on intermediate tracks as well, so I definitely like to see him in that 10 to 15, maybe even 16 range come stage 3. But he has strong history overall here. This was his first track where he got a truck win back in 2022. So some familiarity here in the victory lane for Zane Smith. Position matters in this track. He started top 10 last year. No reason why he can't get another good starting position. I'm riding Zane Smith top 10.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of with you. I don't hate it at all.
Yeah, let's go.
This is a good track for him. Even when he was in lesser cars, he's been good here. So he's been good here in the Cup Series as well. Top 10's good. I like the plus 450. He raced well last week. Same thing as Ricky Stenhouse. We'll take the momentum guy.
Hell yeah, man. He's good at executing, and I think he can definitely sneak his way in there without a doubt.
Yeah, I like it.
Sweet. All right, what else you got for us?
So for Ford, I'm going with Brad Keselowski. This is his home track, both his and RFK's home track. He did have a DNF last week, but he sits on the playoff bubble at 13th in the standings. He's motivated in multiple ways here. RFK actually has 14 wins here, and Keselowski has none of those. He is tied for the most runner-up finishes here with 3. He actually won multiple stages here. He captured poles, led significant laps, but he just struggles to close. His teammate has won here, as we talked about Buescher in 2023. So we know that their package works here. I just think with the motivation, veteran driver, we're going to go with Brad Keselowski to be the top Ford at plus 750.
Well, my friend, we're dueling here, and I hope one of us win because they're both good price points. I'm going opposite. I'm going Chris Buescher top Ford at plus 350. Michigan's been a great track for RFK, like you just said. Buescher won here in 2023. He qualified 10th at Vegas, 7th at Kansas, 3rd at Texas, and posted strong finishes in both of those starts, and they're all top 10s. So he's shown consistency on these high-level, high-speed intermediate tracks. He was runner-up in 2025. He led laps. He won stage 1, showing he can be at the top. Listen, man, in 2025, all 3 RFK cars were in the top 10, showing that they can perform on this track. And, it's their backyard. It's in Michigan. Michigan's the home for Ford. So I like Chris Buescher, top 4 at plus 350.
Yeah, man. I'm with you on this one, too. The one that I'm fading Gibbs with is on Buescher. So, yeah, I think any way you can take Buescher is good. My model has him coming in second in this race. So,
give me a good one.
Yeah, I like it. I like it
a lot. All right. What else you got for us? I know you got some head-to-heads.
I guess we might as well jump into that head-to-head that I was talking about. So that's Ty Gibbs versus Chris Buescher. As we said, Gibbs he's had speed at Michigan. 2025 at practice, he had the best 10-lap average in the field. This driving style does suit Michigan. Obviously, Joe Gibbs Toyotas are going to be good. They are consistently good here. On the other side, we have Buescher. He's one of the best drivers at Michigan. As we said, he won in 2023. He was second in 2025. RFK is strong in Michigan. Ford typically has success here. He's a driver who knows how to maximize track position and fuel mileage. Last year, Buescher came in second while Gibbs came in third. I just like Buescher's resume at Michigan. It's excellent. We also have nice betting splits with this. As I said, my model likes him as number 2. We have Gibbs in 7th spot, I think. I love the plus money, so we are going to take Chris Buescher over Ty Gibbs, plus 115. And then I'm going to go with the Bubba Wallace versus Carson Hocevar. Bubba Wallace, he's proven at Michigan. He was fourth here last year. 2311 has shown speed here. We know that Wallace is strong in tire management and maintaining track position, especially during the long green flag runs. Hocevar on the other side, he's having a breakout season. It's wonderful to watch. I'm still a fan, even though I'm going against him here. And he's going to be motivated too because he's also a Michigan native. He lives local to the track. We know Spire has shown speed, but I think Wallace has been the more reliable finisher here. His track history, team strength, experience gives him the nod here. I have him winning at 58% of the time against Carson Hocevar. Again, we're getting plus money here, so I'm going to take Bubba Wallace over Carson Hocevar at plus 100.
Do you think Carson Hocevar not having the chili on his car is going to affect him this weekend?
You know he's not having chili for the rest of the season?
I know, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy. I hope they go back to him.
And that's all you see is the fucking chilies hats. 77 chilies.
Dude, I might get that die cast. It's pretty sweet.
Get it?
I like it. But all right, I got one more play. This one cashed last week, and I'm gonna take it again. It's a fun little exotic play. I'm going with the car of the race winner to be under 15.5, which I found at plus 140. You're getting drivers in this one like Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, and all of these drivers, maybe outside of Chase Elliott and Ryan Blaney, have had a really good history here. Kyle Larson has 2 top 5s his last 3 races. Denny Hamlin's got a win in 2 top 5s his last 3. Brad Keselowski has 2 top 5s his last 3. And I don't know. I think this is a pretty good price when you're lumping in 3 of those strong, consistent drivers on this track. It's plus money at plus 140. I like it.
Yeah, I don't hate it either. If you get, I think Hamlin to be top Toyota is like plus 175. So you're really doing a plus 140 and sprinkling.
Yeah, you're like right there. You know?
I mean, Larson has been looking better. He actually won a dirt race this week, so he may be on up and up. I actually think he's going to be one of the best Chevys at Michigan. But yeah, I like this. You get a lot of good guys in here. But now Christopher Bell will probably win because.
Yeah, of course. But no, it's definitely nice to see Hendrick doing good. It's music to my ears when you said Kyle Larson doing better. So,
man, it's good to see you didn't bet on Logano or Chastain. So
I got you, man. I'm reading this stuff a lot better now. We golden. We're having some nice shows, nice plays. We're rocking. All right, man. Want to recap for us here, please?
Yep. So I'm on Denny Hamlin to win the race at plus 400. We're going to go with Ricky Stenhouse to be in the top 10 at plus 900. Brad Keselowski to be in the top 4 at plus 750. And then I have 2 head-to-head matchups. We're going to go Chris Buescher over Ty Gibbs plus 115 and Bubba Wallace over Carson Hocevar at even money.
Awesome. I'm on Ty Gibbs top 5 at plus 185, Zane Smith top 10 plus 450, Chris Buescher top 4 plus 350, and Carve race winner under 11.5 plus 140. Tom, premium picks, where can they find them?
Yep, you get all my premium picks over at wizardsportspicks.com. NHL and NBA are winding down, but I'm doing well at WNBA. Soccer World Cup is coming up, so make sure you jump on that. I'll have plenty of plays for that. Hopefully we're getting tennis soon. This weekend is the UFL playoffs, so I'll probably have a premium play in each game for that. Yeah, you can find me on Beyond the Lines. I'm doing it Friday this week. Yeah, that's about it. UFL show. I do wraparound as well every Monday through Friday at 12:30 for Tom's Smoke Break. I just recorded Wizard's Lair. We did that live, so go check that out as well. But yeah, we're staying busy. I got a couple of shorts out. Yeah, we're just pumping out winners. Pumping
Yeah,
out
man.
winners, Ron.
Might be summertime, but we're working hard and we're pumping those winners out, like you said. But
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to bet on.
yeah, dude. Especially women's basketball, WNBA. I love it, man. I'm on an 80% all sports run the last few days. I'm hitting 64% in the NBA playoffs, 60% in the NHL. I'm on a 4-1 WNBA run, man. Just because it's summer doesn't mean you can't make money. Get all these plays at wizardsportspicks.com.
Exactly. Yeah, we're
Excellent.
doing all right. Wizards is winning.
Excellent, man. We should get that on a shirt. Wizards is winning. Love it.
Wizards is winning. We do need some merch.
Dude, I'm with you. I'm gonna work for that. But Tom, please, it's an honor as always. Take us away.
Yeah. Also, you can find me at all social media at FireKeepers. But next week we have the Pocono Raceway, which is a local track for me. So I'm excited for that one. I might go. We'll see what happens. I'm going to the shore this weekend, so it's supposed to be in the 90s.
Nice. Enjoy it, man. Have a fun time.
Yeah. First short trip of the season where I could actually sit on the beach and go in the ocean. But yeah, enough about my weekend. Let's catch some tickets.